Tracking the pulse of the road and the future of flight. From viral trends to policy shifts, we cut through the traffic to bring you the stories that drive us. Your fast-track guide to everything on the move starts right now. From the Billionaire News Channel studio to Mellow 947 BFM. Sitting in for Paulo Del Rosario, I'm G. Barroga, and this is Shift Happens. And joining me today is the Editor-in-Chief of Visor, Vernon B. Sarne.
Hi, G.
Hi, Sir Vernon. It's us again.
Sobrang lakas ng ulan na ngayon.
Oo nga po eh. Buti nakarating kayo, sir.
Oo.
But on to our topic today, buying a car today is about more than just a price. It's about making a smart long-term investment. With unpredictable fuel prices, the growing presence of electric vehicles, and concerns about resale value, more Filipinos are re-evaluating the second-hand car market. Pre-owned vehicles continue to offer practical and affordable options for many buyers. At the same time, changing market trends are raising important questions about depreciation, vehicle value, and whether buying brand new or second-hand makes more financial sense. As the automotive industry continues to evolve, understanding the factors that shape the second-hand car market has never been more important.
Para pag-usapan ng kalagayan ng second-hand car market, ang epekto ng fuel prices at kung paano nakaka-apekto to sa paglaganap ng EVs or electric vehicles sa resale value ng mga sasakyan. Makasama natin ngayon si Monir Momani ng Forbes Capital Cars at si Lourde Romero. Alam ko dati ka sa Ayala ba?
Ayala Automotive, yes.
Kia and BYD. Pero ngayon, nandun na siya sa Manila Auto Display.
Display, yes.
So you're now selling
Secondhand.
Secondhand
cars.
cars.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time and for coming to the studio today kahit na bumabagyo. But let's first talk about your background. Kasi you're in the nabanggit nga ni Sir Vernon na meron ka na talagang background when it comes to automotive industry. So let's talk about your journey and also for Momir.
Okay. So, for me, I graduated 2015. So, 2015 pa lang, I entered the automotive industry. So, I applied as an intern sa Jaguar Land Rover Philippines back then. Then, after my internship, so I applied. I was accepted to be part of their marketing department. Then, after that, I was laterally moved to help handle the marketing for Autostrada Motor, which is for Ferrari Philippines. Then I stayed there for a bit. Then eventually I moved to Kia Motors Philippines when Ayala got the distributorship. So I applied there to be part of their marketing team. So a bit of a short stint, but after that my friends invited me to be part of their to be part of the second-hand car market.
Formal car industry.
Yes.
Tsaka ngayon sa pre-loved or second-hand car market, meron siyang magandang perspective ng dalawa, di ba? Brand new
and
at
used
saka
cars.
second-hand.
Yes.
Saan ka mas confident sa dalawang yon?
Well, both of it has its own story to tell. For example, brand new car buyers tend to look for something na quick, something na wala na silang iisipin pa. Kasi a brand new car, especially you're gonna go to the dealership.
Unless lemon yung
Unless, which is hindi naman po laging nangyari. Where areas when people are looking for second-hand cars, they need to spend more time in their decision kasi they need to look at the car, they need to look at exterior, interior, and of course the documents, the history, and the story of the car itself.
But for Monir, you were not able to share your story just yet.
So, for me naman, I'm a second-generation car dealer na. So, I learned from my dad, and me personally, I've been in the industry for 16 years. So, my dad was selling normal mass-market cars. Me, I specialize in rare and hard-to-find cars. So, mga vintage or exotic cars, kung tawagin nila. So, yeah. Yun.
Dati nung nakilala ko si Monir, gusto ko maintindihan kasi yung appeal ng second-hand cars.
Second-hand.
Kasi I will admit, G, ko-confess ko na hindi ako walang appeal sa akin yung second-hand cars.
Bakit, sir?
Medyo suplado ako. Ay, ako yung unang
First
owner
owner.
nung ano eh. Ayokong gumamit ng kotse na alam kong dumaan sa iba.
Tama, sir.
Something about hindi ako suplado, kaya lang gusto ko talaga ako yung unang ano. Pero dahil ikaw yung nagbebenta ng second-hand cars, ano ba yung advantages ng...
So sir, I've been in both sides kasi I bought a brand new car myself. I decided to take a loan. Then when I decided to pay it off na, I saw na sa una pa lang na bawas yung mga interest. Wala pa dun sa principal. So may pros and cons. So bali si brand new, although wala kang iniisip sa pag mo sa kanya, pagkagamit mo siya for the first 1 or 2 years. Pero yung depreciation ng sasakyan, when I saw the numbers, it didn't match my expectation na bawas muna yung loan ko dun sa interest, then yung pagdating naman sa principal ng car, mas mataas na yung utang ko kumpara sa value ng car. So ang cons ng brand new car for me is yung depreciation. So, oo nga, ikaw yung first owner, pero you would suffer yung pinakamalaking loss ng capital. So, if you're gonna value it as an investment, para sa akin, mas okay ako sa used kasi the first few years or first 2 years, nandun nangyayari yung pinakamalaking depreciation ng
Yun ang
kotse.
kalaban ng bumibili ng brand new cars,
Yeah.
depreciation. Lord, anong standard na or average ng depreciation ng kotse? Let's say, yung first year ng ownership, gano'n na yung nawala sa value ng kotse?
Normally, sir, in the second-hand car market, meron silang sinasabi na, di ba, bibili ka ng brand new. Pagkalabas mo pa lang sa dealership,
Bawas
less 30% na agad.
30%?
So, may mga ganun pong may mga ganun pong cases. But when people study it, may mga units naman po na hindi naman ganun kalaki agad yung depreciation, sir.
So anyway, ngayon, ang binanggit ni G kanina, di ba, yung mga EVs.
Yes.
Yes. Kamusta yung market ngayon? Kasi meron talagang big shift into electrified vehicles. Pero pagdating sa second-hand cars, kamusta kayo ngayon? Like, how's the business going?
Actually, si second-hand cars, lalo na ngayon na kakatapos lang actually ongoing pa yung fuel crisis. Medyo
Slow down.
yung business, lalo na yung diesel. Yung mga diesel vehicles namin na malalakas sa konsumo. So buyers tend to shift papunta sa EV.
Okay.
So ang nakikita namin naman na long-term na advantage ni used na combustion engines naman, for me, mas tested. Ayan, mas tested with regards kay electric.
Yeah.
Sa experience mo ba, may nabenta ka may dumaan na sa'yo na used na EV? Wala
Actually,
pa?
yung personal car ko ngayon is a 4-year-old na Tesla. Okay. So, I have a 2022 Model Y. So, I use it for 1 year na. So, for me, I want to be in the market na maaga eh. So, I bought the used Tesla from a friend. Tapos, it has a 20,000 mileage already. I tested it for 1 year. I put up 7,000 na on the mileage. It's okay naman. Pero, as I'm
But that's Tesla. What about yung mga Chinese brands?
Yeah, I'm not too keen on buying the other brands pa kasi wala pa masyadong nagbebenta rin. So I don't know yung magiging sa akin repercussions pa. I want to test out the pa.
How about you, Lourde? Meron ka na bang experience sa mga bagong mga Chinese EVs?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we've had a couple of hybrids. So we've actually had a couple of plug-in hybrids. So, diba, when you buy it brand new, they're gonna give you the whole thing, the whole set. Diba? So, nandyan yung kotse, nandyan yung portable charger, nandyan yung wall charger. So, when it comes to the second hand ganun, kailangan kukunin mo rin siya, sir. So, it needs to be included. There's a market naman po. Pero as concurring with what Sir Mon said, na medyo medyo nag-slow down.
Yeah.
Kasi ongoing pa yung ano, sir.
Yeah. So, Momir and Lord, Momir, in particular, you said that you've been second generation ka na. So, how did you see the second-hand car market evolve through these years from the time na sa dad mo pa na ngayon na ikaw na yung nag-handle?
Actually, there are times na I see the prices go up and down, up and down. So, maraming instances katulad ng pandemic, yung nagkaroon ng shortage ng chip. So, even the second-hand prices
So,
came
bigyan
up.
mo kami ng tip, let's say, I'm in the
Bibili
market.
kami,
Yes.
yes.
Bibili kami ng second hand. Ano yung mga size
Dapat
na
i-check.
check namin para alam namin na this is a very good time to get a second hand car.
Actually, yun nga, yung first few years lang talaga nangyayari yung mga big depreciation. Eh. So,
Hindi dun sa kotse mismo. I mean, yung nangyayari sa economy or sa industry. May mga signs ba na kailangan naming bantayan?
not really. Yung hype lang naman buying in the hype. So, you would tend to pay more pagka sumabay ka dun sa hype eh. So, katulad yan sa EV. Minsan ngayon, hindi
So,
sila...
hype lang ba ang EV?
For me kasi yung crisis, it doesn't stay long eh. So, I've seen many crises na on the past na it's gonna go for a few months, then it will die down na. So, yeah, the market tends to go up or down with regards to kung ano man mangyayari.
Meron akong,
Yes,
may curious akong tanong. Marami kasing na-scam sa mga pagbebenta tsaka pagbili ng second hand. Paano ba maghanap ng trustworthy na seller ng
Dealership or,
second hand cars like you?
Ikaw na.
So, yun nga po, sir. A lot of people are looking for second-hand cars because a car is a big purchase, diba? So when people are looking for second-hand cars, gusto nila yung sigurado. So, syempre, titingnan mo yung labas, kung may mga signs of damage, titingnan mo rin yung loob, kung yung mga upuan is, kung plump pa yung mga upuan, titingnan mo yung mga manibela, kung maayos pa, walang signs of collisions. Then also, you can even book a third-party mechanic to check the car for you for your peace of mind.
Do you do that for your client or bahala sila sa buhay nila?
Well, we advise them na, of course, we have our in-house mechanics, and we also advise them na, ma'am, sir, you can book your own mechanic for your peace of mind to check the car.
As is where is, di ba?
Yes.
Pag nakuha na sa inyo, wala nang, hindi na pwedeng sole.
Kumbaga, we stand by the as is where is. But
Monir,
of course,
ikaw, anong way?
hindi naman natin iiwan yung clients natin.
Yeah, same with Lord. Kami naman, as is where is, it's standard na ever since the time of my dad. Me, 16 years in the market, I have instances na nagka-issue yung car right after they bought it from me. So we don't leave the customer na bahala ka na dyan. So we tend to, anong matutulong namin? Like that. So we don't offer yung full coverage katulad ng brand new car, pero tao kami. So gusto namin may pagkapwa-tao lang. What can we do?
Usually, for second-hand car buyers, sino yung buyers nyo? Is it like young professionals? And ano yung units na binibili nila? Or segments?
Normally, kasi sa mga kotse may mga cars that are designed for first-time car buyers. So for example, gagraduate pa lang or looking for their first car after makaipon ng onti sa work, mga entry level. We have those kinds of cars naman din. And we also have those kinds of cars na kumbaga, may narating na, reward na para sa kanilang mga sarili after long years of hard work, mga bigger SUVs o mga premium cars. We also have that, sir.
Sa akin naman, mix din, katulad niya. Pero sa akin, I focus more on hard-to-find niche market cars. So, yung mga pagka nakita mong drive, wow, ang kulit mo, ang ganda ng kotse mo, kakaiba.
Hobbyist ba? Normally, hobbyist ba yung mga ganyan?
Yeah, yung sa akin naman, we tend to build relationship with my clients. So, nagbabay, tapos minsan sila rin yung bibenta ng binili na sa amin pag sawa na sila, tapos trade in nila to other cars. So, may mga ganun. So, ako, I found my passion in finding rare and hard-to-find cars, then giving my clients a chance to own and experience it.
Yeah.
Curious ako, can you name, pareho kayo i-name nyo sa akin yung 5 car brands na may pinakamataas ng resale value.
Toyota, syempre.
Toyota. Okay. Number 1 mo, Toyota.
Toyota,
Okay.
sa akin.
Then,
5 ba agad
Lima,
sa akin?
lima.
Sige,
maganda ka na.
first muna. And then,
yeah.
yeah. So, Toyota for Momir. Para naman sa'yo, Lord. Ano?
Toyota rin.
Toyota
rin.
also.
Okay, second.
Number 1 eh. Para sa akin,
No copying.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Nissan. ang
Nissan.
next.
Second?
Nissan, yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay, second mo.
I would go for the Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay
Third
din.
mo.
At babalik tayo. We'll take a short break and when we return, we'll continue our discussion on the latest trends in the second-hand car market, the impact of fuel prices, and how electric vehicles are changing resale values. Stay with us. We'll be right back. You're tuned into the Billionaire News Channel and Mellow 947 BFM. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Looking for the perfect escape? Discover Club Nalu, a serene beachfront retreat where stillness meets style. Nestled along the quiet shores of Bacnotan in La Union, Club Nalu is designed for slow mornings, ocean breezes, and moments that help you unwind. From cozy rooms and sun-drenched villas to relaxing spaces inspired by nature. Every corner invites you to pause, breathe, and recharge. Club Nalu, come as you are and leave feeling a little lighter. Book now at clubnalu.ph.
And we're back. This is Shift Happens. I'm G. Barroga, and you're listening to Mellow 947 BFM. Simulcast to BNC, the Billionaire News Channel. We're still with Vernon Sarne together with Monir Momani of Forbes Capital Cars and Lourde Romero of Manila Auto Display. So we were talking about your top 5 cars, pero during the break, you were explaining something. So tell us about that.
So yeah, Lord and me were talking na per car brand kasi, there's a one, parang ano nila, one car na makunat sa market. So example
What do you
sa,
mean by makunat?
siya yung matagal bumaba yung value. Kasi per car brand, there's multiple models eh. So yung parang
So,
flagship,
ano yung makunat na model sa Toyota, halimbawa?
like the Fortuner.
Fortuner.
Yeah, matibay siya. Kahit mga 1-2 years, ang tagal bumaba nung resale niya. Unless maglabas sila ng all-new model. Yeah.
Pero bumalik tayo sa number 3 mo. Number 3.
Ako siguro Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi. Ikaw?
Ako, sir, mag-Nissan ako, sir.
Ah,
so
baliktad
baliktad
kayo.
dito. Number 4.
Ako siguro Suzuki. Okay din kasi meron silang yung flagship mga 7-seaters nila.
Okay. Number 4 mo.
I would go for a new player, BYD.
BYD. Okay. Interesting. Number 5.
Ako hindi ko alam si BYD. Sorry.
Wala pa.
Siguro Kia?
Kia.
Kia.
Okay. Number 5 mo.
I would go naman for the Suzuki naman, sir.
Suzuki
So
rin.
mostly Japanese cars pa rin.
Japanese pa rin.
brands pa rin.
Walang, nagulat ako, wala yung mga Ford, Isuzu.
American.
Sabi
Actually
nila,
kasi,
matibay daw ang Isuzu.
Si Ford, maganda siya, pero yung resale niya, medyo baksak. Makukumpara ko siya sa European car.
Merong role ba yung reputation para mag-dictate ng resale value? Yung pinag-uusapan sa social media, sa mga forum?
Meron din, pero hindi yun yung market ng mga ganong car brands eh. Usually, yung...
So, dahil nagbebenta kayo ng mga second-hand, dapat bang tumingin sa sinasabi sa social media para
Yeah.
para
Public
malaman mo kung
opinion.
talagang dependable ba tong model na to?
Yes. Kasi syempre,
some way.
for example, may mga car groups na, for example, may certain model.
So,
may mga-
reliable yun?
Reliable yun. Kasi dun nakakapagsabi yung mga owners na ng mismong sasakyan kung ano yung naging experience nila. So, for the buyer to make an informed decision.
Do you have like kasi you came from the auto industry itself, 'di ba? What have you learned from your experiences there? Dinala mo na ngayon when it comes to second-hand car industry.
Kasi I had the experience of handling both premium and mass market brands. At the end of the day, the customers are people. So if you treat people, your customers right, they're bound to come back to you. Ganun naman siya.
Actually, tama nga. Parang relationship yan, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah, relationship.
Ang problema sa mga ibang dealer, ang napansin ko lang yung iba, dahil parang mga mercenary yung mga ahente nila, basta makabenta, basta makahit ng kota, sa kanila tapos na di ba?
Opo.
So minsan yung mga, pagka hindi na ibigay yung expectation ng customer, lilipat yan,
Lilipat
di ba?
ng iba.
Hindi lang, maybe hindi yung brand, pero lilipat ng dealers, di ba? Parang gano'n.
But do you think that we still have the fuel crisis right now, pero slowly, minsan yung fuel prices nagpa-fluctuate natin, hindi na natin alam kung tataas or bababa. And si Monir kanina mentioned that nag-slow down yung market. But with some improvements na nakikita natin, do you guys think na magkakaroon ulit ng increase when it comes to second-hand cars?
Yeah, I think the demand will grow back. Kasi with regards naman sa electric, although may pros and cons siya, with the used car, tested na talaga siya. Lalo na yung mga key cars na pinag-usapan natin kanina. The demand will stay there. So, unless palitan mismo nila ng mga big brands yung full electric na kami, syempre, it will lean towards that. Pero right now, nagbebenta pa rin naman sila ng combustion engine. So, I think it will stay there.
Gusto ko yung sinabi ng Toyota sa atin ang Toyota parang sa kanila is about choice. Kasi
Yeah, may
hindi
Toyota
puro
choice.
EV lang. Merong ICE sila, merong hybrid, tapos may EV sila. Kumbaga, binibigyan nila ng choice yung customer nila.
Customer,
Kumbaga, ayaw nilang takutin yung mga, kasi parang merong fear-mongering sa industry ngayon, di ba? Parang kailangan bumili ka ng EV kasi
yung fuel prices.
pag lumala yung
ganyan.
problema ng fuel, baka wala kayong magamit, ganyan. Pero sabi ng Toyota is, andito pa rin ang ICE.
So for Lord, question, what do you think is the parang mas tinitignan ng mga buyers ngayon ng second-hand cars? Is it price, fuel efficiency, reliability, or resale value?
I think, of course, they would look at the price, which would suit their decision-making factor, which is their lifestyle. Kasi before, di ba, a car is a big purchase, so they need to, of course, review the lifestyle. Para saan ko ba ito gagamitin? Then I would look at the other, the parameters.
Do you share the same sentiment, Monir?
I think so. Kung afford mo yung bibilin mo, based dun sa yung pagkatao mo and lifestyle mo, syempre, yun muna yung titignan nila. So, bihira yung buyer na iisipin agad, magkano ko ba mabibenta to after 3 years or 2 years? Very, hindi siya common.
Ilagay natin sa hot seat to si Monir at si Lourde. Based sa based sa experience nyo, ano yung mga, let's say, 3 models na dapat iwasan ng mga...
Mahirap magsalita.
Ikaw, bro.
Okay lang yan, wala.
For them to improve.
Para matulungan nyo rin yung mga customer nyo.
Ano, so are we talking about like a model or a brand? Or...
Well, kung kaya mong pangalanan yung actual brand tsaka yung make and model, why not?
Siguro, there are cars na palaging circulating on social media or mga forums that normally they have problems with transmission, problems with sa engine, sa aircon. I think yun yung kailangan.
Bigyan mo ko yung tatlong dapat iwasan.
Dapat Okay.
Yung talagang sikat na sikat sa mga forum, talagang pinag-uusapan.
Yung yung Geely na Cool Ray.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Malakas natin nun.
I think they had a problem sa sa service. So nagtrending siya one time
Yeah,
na
I
meron
remember that.
nagpa-service and it took them months and months and hindi na ayos. Then the social media blew up na hindi kayang i-service ni Geely. So I tend to stand away.
Parang bumalik sila di ba? Meron
That
silang
led them
bagong...
to change of leadership, I
Yeah,
guess.
I hope okay na. Pero yun nga, still, the car broke down and it caused a media steer. So kami naman, as a dealer ng second hand, mawala yung demand sa amin. Kasi nga, yun nga, nagbabaan yung mga prices nun, pero the demand comes with it.
Okay.
Also, Romero, before there was an issue about yung Ford EcoSport na usually nagkaka-problema sa transmission. So whenever a model like that comes to our display center, we actually, of course, check it, then let the buyer check it talaga for himself if kailangan ng second hand if kailangan ng third party mechanic to check, we encourage him to avail of that service.
Pag talaga nabili na sa inyo, hindi na pwedeng ibalik, wala nang no return?
Wala na sir, pero meron ding caveat doon Kasi siguro sabi ko, balik namin, upgrade kami into other model. Kasi nangyayari sa akin.
Okay.
Pauwi sila, they had a sudden change of heart. We want the BMW pala, not the Benz. Parang ganun.
Okay.
So, may caveat siya. Pero yung parang bago isip ko, soli ko to, akin na yung pero. Parang, it's not a candy na para solian
Mabilis,
tayo.
yeah.
Even sa brand new car naman, hindi mo pwede gawin yun pag bago isip mo. Sasoli mo.
So Vernon, Monir, and Lourde, that's all the time we have, unfortunately. But we thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
for
to the
having us.
show.
Thank you.
Sir Vernon?
And that concludes our roundup of the stories driving the industry forward. And Vernon Sarne.
And I'm G. Barroga. Join us again next week on Shift Happens, your fast track guide to everything on the move. Mondays to Fridays at 2 p.m. only here on the Billionaire News Channel and Mellow 947 BFM.